I'm Old Head Ed.
And I'm Mr. Beleaf. And we like to welcome y'all to Barcodes. Barcodes is a podcast where we delve into the lyrics of your favorite MCs, verse by verse.
Each episode, we invite an artist onto the show,
break down their own bars, and give the listeners a deeper understanding of the meaning and inspiration behind their music.
From underground up-and-comers to established industry veterans.
We cover it all. So join us as we explore the art of MCing and the stories behind the bars on Barcodes.
Barcodes.
Yo, yo, yo.
Back in the building. I am Old Head Ed.
It's a Beleaf, you already know.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in. You're already here at the YouTube. You might as well comment, rate, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, get all that shit done. Oh, and also something we too often neglect to get involved with is also, go check out the merch. There's definitely Barcodes merch. It's out there. It's in the sphere. If you fuck with the show, if you like what we're doing. If you don't like what we're doing, tell somebody else about it who might like what we're doing. And get yourself some coasters, caps, shirts.
Y'all got posters?
Yes.
If you really don't
Official
like
posters,
us,
bro.
buy the merch so y'all could burn it, bro.
I was gonna
buy
say that. That's a great fucking idea. If you don't like it, buy it. Fuck it up.
Show your distaste.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's great stocking stuffers for the holidays.
Yeah,
like this is great ideas.
Yeah, and beyond.
Yeah.
And
Do you
beyond.
have a rap friend? a rap? Does one of your friends
Don't know
have
what
a
to
rap
get 'em?
kid?
Send a penny every month.
In the arms of an angel.
Oh, damn. Seriously, though, if you could check out the merch. If there's something that you like, go ahead and jump on it. If you know somebody who would enjoy it, get them some of the Barcodes merch. If you have some drinkers in your life, you get them the coasters. There's plenty to choose from. Now that that's all been said, you know what we do here. We have an esteemed guest, an esteemed MC, sit down and go over a verse of their choosing. Kind of hit us with the details. Right, Beleaf?
Yeah. Right now we got none other than the homie himself, DJ Exes in the building.
Yeah. You know it's me when you hear that, yeah, because that's how I hit all of y'all up.
It's always a good time when you hear
It happens.
Well, actually, we in your spot. You know what I'm saying? But it's always a good time whenever we link.
100%,
No,
man.
for sure,
Just
for
so you know,
sure.
real quick, I just want to, take a minute out to let you know. I don't know if you can see these little things. You see these little, see? You know what those are called?
The drips.
I don't know what they're
Those
called.
are called angel tears. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Is that
know
official?
That's official. They're called angel tears
Okay.
because I don't know why it happens, but it's so beautiful.
See, because what I was gonna say was recently I was informed that there's wine does that also, and depending on how slow the drips run on the wine glass, there's a meaning to that as far as the quality of the wine.
Yeah, it shows the alcohol content.
Well, also
the gravity of it.
Yeah. Funny enough, because some whiskey, this is a bourbon, right? This is a bourbon. It's not. I mean, all bourbons are whiskey, but not all whiskeys are bourbons. But just to say that, a lot of scotches and whiskeys, especially that are from over there, like Ireland, Scotland, and everything, they buy American oak, and they actually store the liquor in there until it ages. So it's, if you read like your Scotch and whiskey, it'll say aged in American oak barrels.
Yeah.
Those American oak barrels, they come from bourbon. Because the bourbon purity laws only allow you to use the barrel one time. When you're making bourbon, you have to use virgin oak, meaning it could never been used before. It's American oak, you can only use them once, and then you got to get rid of them. So their genius intellect was like, yo, let's just sell these overseas.
Repurpose them.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry. I just wanted to.
No, but that's dope, man.
Quick.
That's like
I didn't even know y'all was gonna get this when you showed up.
Yeah.
for real.
Yes.
Man.
Be on the
Bourbon
lookout.
codes.
Be on the lookout for Whiskey Run coming soon. Box low.
Oh,
All right.
fresh. Yes, DJ Exes is in the spot. He's chosen a verse to break down. You know the rundown. Wait. So this verse comes from where?
So this is a tree amigos.
Tree.
Because it's three of us.
Yes.
And we're amigos.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So this is
Self-explanatory.
This is Mogly, Money Mogly, Orion, and yours truly. We are the Tree Amigos. We have an album coming out. It's called The Death Comes in Trees.
I didn't even know that. Y'all finding out at the same time I'm finding out.
I got some. I'll let y'all hear some joints.
Okay.
Afterwards.
Yes. We're here for the exclusives.
Since we're in the lab.
We're here for
you
the
know what I'm
exclusives.
saying?
Yes.
But anyway,
So this is a collab track between you, Mogly, and Orion.
can I say something real
Please.
quick? I just want to say something real quick. We did something different because every time I talk to them, I'm like, yo, son, why y'all let MCs pick their tracks? Y'all should pick a track. And I've been bothering Beleaf forever. And Beleaf was like, yo, just send me the fucking tracks, bro. Just send me like 6 tracks. And I'll pick one. And so I just want to say we did this one different.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I see.
definitely.
Okay,
So I sent them the tracks. Then he picked them.
Yeah,
Now here we
definitely.
are.
I'm a kung fu head myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like these I naturally gravitated to. You know what I'm saying? When I saw I ain't gonna lie. When I seen the kung fu calligraphy, automatically I was drawn to that because my wife does calligraphy. What's up, babe? And they
Big
had
up.
kung fu over there.
Yeah.
But this one, when I heard the verse, and then you started off with Bruce Lee, Game of Death, I was like, nah, Bruce Lee, that's the man right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I was like, yeah,
100%.
I want this one. So that's how we came across these.
Got you. That's how
Yeah.
these were selected. Word. Okay. Well, Beleaf, you got to ask him the questions before we get into the verse. When we get into the verse, we're just going to have you read 4 bars at a time. You kind of go into, what inspired those lines, why you said certain things, and then we'll jump in and, we'll kind of give our takes on them, what we walked away with, so on and so forth. But before we get that going.
All right, well, what kind of mind state, and do you remember when and where you were at when you wrote this?
Yeah, so let me just clarify something really quick. There's a gentleman by the name of Money Mogly. If you know him, you know he's a creative. If you're blessed enough to have him send you something to work with, you already know a lot of times it already comes pre-packaged with, madness. So he sent this to me and Orion. So he already set the tune, the tone. Like as soon as I heard it, like he has the ability to do that. Like he's such a creative that when you hear it, it takes you somewhere. Mm-hmm. And so this is where it took me. You know what I'm saying? I was already thinking about some fresh shit. So should I begin now with the reading?
Yeah.
You got more questions?
No.
All right. So the way I start this, right, and the reason more than anything is because the beat, if you hear it, it kind of remind me of the Bruce Lee joint. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So funny enough, I kind of fucked up. Let me explain why. Because really, it's not Game of Death that
The melody.
that the melody comes from.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So
But you go creeping down the full, the half
Well, you
full.
get to a point where the mirrors come into play.
Correct. So,
yeah.
but it's the wrong movie. But you have to know movies to know that the movie is incorrect here.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so I'm like Bruce Lee Game of Death vibes. So I'm thinking of the you know what I'm saying?
The yellow suit.
But remember Enter the Dragon when he's walking through
With the scars.
Yes, and when he's walking through, it kind of sounds like that dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, right? So it's kind of got
Example,
that. So
yeah.
that's what it made me think of. So automatically, again, the kung fu vibes. So we start off. I'm like, Bruce Lee, Game of Death vibes. You see me creeping down a hall full of mirrors like I'm about to kill the weekend. I'm so fresh, because I am. I'm so fresh. The fit so sharp, it leave you leaking. Only people more wet when champagne is in the... Put that shit on. Do you know what I just said right here?
Hold on, no, this is what you need. One of these.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so listen.
Spit it on the top. Like
I say, yo, Bruce Lee, Game of Death vibes. You see me creeping down a hall full of mirrors like I'm about to kill a weekend. I'm so fresh. The fit so sharp, it leave you leaking. Only people more wet when champagne is at the meet and I'm popping off.
Okay. All right. Okay. That just let that.
Look at that.
Sit for a
He
second.
posed after that shit. Look at that.
Kid is nice, bro.
Yeah.
Regardless
The
of the
kid is
fact that he got
nice.
the wrong movie.
Yeah.
That's not descriptive of what you're gonna hear from that point on, and that's verbalized and visualized. All right, when you see me creeping down a hall full of mirrors, like I'm about to kill the Weeknd. We all know the Weeknd has that infamous Super Bowl halftime performance where he's like lost in between these mirrors.
Again, another double
Is that
entendre.
not-
That's
that's not what
totally
you-
not where I was going. You know where I was going with that?
Please tell me.
Oh my God, yo. I'm gonna have to keep you around more often, just because like we're gonna have to have talks before. If I ever do another third Barcode podcast, I need to get so I can be like, yeah, and I also meant this, right? So
I'll
now,
be your voice. I'll be your Luther.
right? So what I meant was, if you watch the movie, if you watch Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee's walking down the hallway.
Yes.
There's mad mirrors, and he's trying to find that guy, right? The whoever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
But
The guy with the claw.
The guy with the claw. But
Yeah.
he's going down the hallway. He's like mad cautious, right? And he's like trying to go down. All I'm just comparing that to is when you going out. You in front of the mirrors, you know what I'm saying? You look into yourself like, I'm about to kill the weekend. Like, you know, the weekend I'm about to get it popping. I'm fresh. I'm so fresh. I look so good. I'm in these mirrors. Like, you know, when you pass by a mirror and you look good
Like,
and you feeling yourself.
There you go.
Like, damn, I'm
You
nice.
take the time to acknowledge what it is that you put together,
Yes.
and then you're gonna go do the damn thing.
And that's why I said the fit, right? My outfit is so sharp. It'll leave you leaking. Because, you know, I know that's kind of corny, but it's so sharp.
But
to
if
leave
you get
leaking.
cut, you bleed.
Exactly.
Leaking is synonymous.
Yeah, and when you're leaking,
But this is where it gets.
and when you're leaking, you're wet. Right? But the only people more wet is when champagne is at the meeting.
And I'm popping off. Yo,
More
there you
wet,
go.
champagne.
I'm popping off. I'm popping off.
Yes.
Yo, that was a bar right there. There you go.
So official. So official.
I'm gonna pour myself a drink for that.
Please do
That's
that.
one of my
And then
favorite
we'll get into the next
motherfucking lines
program.
right there.
Bro, I honestly, when I'm listening to this track, I'm thinking, oh, that's I get, like, I see it. I appreciated the fact that it's like, yo, you're describing this scene in Enter the Dragon when he's
Yes.
trying to find his way through. He's
Yeah.
already been touched up, and he can't tell exactly where the enemy's coming from.
Right.
But then I'm also thinking, when you're like, kill the Weeknd, it's like, yo, this guy's chasing the Weeknd, the artist, the Weeknd, through these Hall of Mirrors.
That's fucking crazy. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. But one thing you gotta know about me, one of my favorite MCs is Ghostface Killer.
Okay.
And so, like, I try to kind of, you know, like I think we had this conversation before where I was like, yo, the worst is when you find out, like, an MC, you're like, he just did it because some shit rhymed. What didn't really the process didn't.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I saw an interview
Like
with
a
him.
filler shit.
Yeah, because to me he's one of the dopest MCs. You know what I'm saying? He's dumb nice. And then, like, when I found out, like, he's like, nah, I just write some shit because it rhymes. I was like, what? Yo, this motherfucker's dumb nice.
I think that was probably later in his career, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what happened, like, probably later. You know what I'm saying? Where he started, like...
Yeah, but like, yeah. Well,
After he
also-
was established, in other
Yeah.
words, like
Yeah,
at the initial, you're sitting there like you want to get the dopest things down.
I refuse to believe that. I think that I just think he's that fucking dope. Like, you know, he had an intention, right?
Yeah.
And this is how he described. This is my take on it. Obviously, I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. I'm just saying his intention was to describe something, and it worked out.
Yeah.
It worked out. He stuck the landing.
Well, I actually recently just saw, like, I don't know, I guess a meme or whatnot, and it showed him and it showed a quote from him, but I'm not sure. I never heard it myself. But he states that, like, where in the meme it stated that he said that, oh, you know, when you go to a museum and you see art,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's made its rounds.
And, you know, it makes you feel some kind of way, but you don't know what the fuck what nigga was talking about.
Yeah.
Like, that artist know what he's talking about, so don't
Yeah.
worry about
Exactly.
if you don't know what if you don't know what
100%.
he's saying.
Yeah.
100%. So I say, my bad, I mean it's the mic.
No,
But
problem.
I say that to say that that's how I a lot of times when I'm writing, not with that intention, obviously, to sound like Ghost or no shit like that, right? Salute the gods and all that. But I'm just saying that I try to write with that freedom to where it's like I don't put myself in I'm done with that thought. I can switch to this next thought. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The next thought is this. It's your job to keep up with me. I'm painting the picture here.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
True.
Behold.
Yeah.
True.
What I'm giving you.
Dope.
And we go from there.
There you go.
Anyway.
So you go the next 4 bars.
All right. So the Wolfman told me bring the vodka sauce. We already know who the Wolfman is.
If it's been established.
Yes,
Money
correct.
Mogly.
All right.
Yes.
So he told me bring the vodka sauce. You know what I'm saying? He just basically telling me, yo, you do what you do. Come get busy. Here's a track. Do what you do on it. So he told me bring the vodka sauce. Heavy whipping cream in the bag, no matter what the cost. I'm ready. This means that whatever it takes, I have it. He told me bring the vodka sauce. You need cream to make vodka sauce. I'm here. Whatever you ask me for, I'm ready. My pencil turned the paper to confetti so many times I had to shift the paradigm already. That means I've been writing with these pencils and these pens, and I got tired of saying that in these rhymes. My pencil, my pen, oh, fuck that. So I write my rhymes in my phone. So I had to switch the paradigm, the medium in which I'm composing these lines that I'm giving to you, that we're now privy here too on Barcodes. So nowadays, when it comes to jotting down a deadly 16 over a melody, my notes app, the remedy, because it's my notes app.
Which goes back to the way that he shifted from one medium to another.
The paradigm, I switched it.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I'm a paradigm switcher.
Add that to the resume.
Yes, DJ Exes, MC, DJ, cook, paradigm switcher. I'm an asshole. Yo, I try to control myself sometimes, but like
man, we here for it, man.
I'm very arrogant sometimes. And I try not to be. I try to keep it quiet.
This is the moment,
man.
This
is it, right?
Yeah, your time, man.
No, when I'm my boy, big up to Vibe Captain. He always tell me, yo, E, let these motherfuckers know already, bro. I be like, I'm back here, but we're here, so.
Yeah, man.
Why not?
How
you doing?
Yes. One thing we tell everybody that pull up.
I feel like we should go to black and white right there where you said that. Right?
Yeah.
I'm Exes.
And get that one piano key.
Welcome to this episode of Barcodes.
Oh, wait.
The more you know.
No, you mean.
Oh, shit, that shit already.
Wait. But I gotta do the face when you do it.
Ask me about it. No, but we always tell the guests that pull up, we're like, yo, we're here. I think sometimes people show up and they think that we're gonna sit there and like take notes. Like, you said that? Oh,
that's ridiculous.
That? It's like they probably think that we got do like a I got you moment or nothing like that. But we ain't there here for that. You know
we're here to celebrate what y'all do. Give y'all the time, the platform to open up and be like, yo, this is my expression. And for those who do it well, there's no shame in
100%. And
carrying themselves.
It's
in
funny
that
you say that. Like, and I've had this conversation with Orion. I think I've even had this conversation with you. For sure, I've had it with Mowgli. But like, I see us, right? Like the people that's on the scene right now here in Miami, especially that are writers, right? That we're authors, you know. Like when we get together, I envision it in my mind what it must have been like for Roald Dahl and Hemingway and a lot of these writers back in the day when they got together and they trade stories, and it's a bunch of writers in a room drinking bourbon or whiskey, and just telling stories, talking, just orating, just back and forth conversation. And I feel like that's where we're at right now. It's almost like a renaissance that's going on here in Miami, with all the artists that are down here, from the most recognized to the most hidden, like the people that you don't know. Like I'm talking about all the way up from people that is like right now doing shit crazy to people just being even on the second half cypher.
Yeah.
Big up to them. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just everywhere. Like hip hop, like Miami's not a hip hop place. But it doesn't. Miami, the city itself, does not embrace hip hop like that, right? Like boom bap type style hip hop, which is what it is, right? But it's good to see people building. A podcast like Barcodes that celebrates rhymes that y'all put together and everything you put together, and it gives you the space to, as an MC, kind of like, for lack of a better term, suck your own dick. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is dope. This is good shit, man.
Man, thank you, man. Appreciate it,
man.
bro.
Shit.
Salute to you, watchers and listeners out there.
Word.
All right. What's next?
We're going to swing into the next 4 bars where you go ask ChatGPT, right? I think that's where it's at.
Yeah. So, I mean...
No, is he put nowadays when I'm jotting...
No, we did that.
Yeah.
The
Notes app.
Notes app.
Because it's in my notes app. All my rhymes. Right, that's why I do it. Because Orion writes his joints. Like, he'd be like, no, I still do the paper. And the part of me be like, maybe I should do that. Maybe it'll help me memorize my joints. But we write so much, I can't remember shit. Just like...
That's what happens with me.
Yeah, it's horrible. Anyway, moving on. So I said, ask ChatGPT about rap. It mentioned me. Not really, but it might. You never know, right?
Now it's gonna.
Hopefully. I said, you don't understand, but that's just how comprehension be, stupid. The opposite of writer's block. I'm fluid with the thoughts like in a lucid dream state, sleep's elusive. That's. Should we break that down or?
No, we need to.
Okay,
Yeah, we need to.
Okay, so let's begin then. Is this the part where I break it down myself?
Yes, please. If you'd be so kind.
Sure. I appreciate the sentiments. So basically, I said, you don't have to understand. This is basically me. Like, I'm like, ChatGPT mentioned me. You're like, no, he won't. ChatGPT will mention him. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that's why I say you don't understand. But that's just how comprehension be. Meaning you don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about, but you don't gotta understand me. It doesn't matter to me. And then I called you stupid for questioning what the fuck I'm saying. And then I said the opposite of writer's block, right? Because writer's block is like, I don't know what the fuck. I have the opposite of that because I write too much. I talk too much if I drink. So maybe I should put this down and keep going with this. So what I'm saying is, the opposite of writer's block, I'm fluid with the thoughts, like in a lucid dream state. Sleep's elusive. Do you know what lucid sleep is? You guys know what lucid?
When it's visual. It's like you could feel it like it's actually happening.
Yeah. So a lucid dream state is almost like sleep awake. Like you're asleep but not really. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in the middle. It's like you're in limbo. You know what I'm saying?
Like sleep paralysis.
Right. And that's why I'm saying sleep's elusive. It also leads to, I put that a lot in my rhymes because it's a fact. I don't sleep much. Like I'm always on the go. Since y'all got here, I have not stopped moving. Facts enough.
Yes, this is true.
Right?
This is true.
But this
even before we got here.
But this is my everyday life. Like whenever any of you guys come by, and you can add, he came here last time. Same, right? I'm always in the middle of something. I'm moving. I stay moving. So what happens is my free time is limited to when everybody's asleep. Because I'm a family man. So that's when I get my free time, is when the world's asleep. That's when I get to work on what the fuck I do. Yeah. Like, we've had these conversations before. Because there's people that they're like, this shit. I'm like, yo, doesn't matter. Or, I got too many responsibilities. Yo, we all got responsibilities. But we make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So sleep's elusive.
Yeah.
Fuck sleep. And then lucid dream state, sleep's elusive. I'm sick, but the doctor said the test is inconclusive. They tripping, so pack a bag. We jump into conclusions. Being silly and shit. You know what I'm saying? We be silly with it.
So
I like the applause thing. It makes me feel like I'm somebody.
You are somebody.
Yo, but you gotta pat me on my back when you say that. Like you are somebody.
You gotta put the thing. The dun, 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 dun.
Oh no, we gotta flick. No, we finding out something else.
You are somebody.
Just know, if you see that at any other episode, we started it on this one first.
Yeah.
This is the
Like
ground.
you said, the black and white.
Like that.
Yeah. That moment. Yeah.
That's facts. Happens.
I'm sick, but the doctor said the test is inconclusive.
Yeah. I'm just, that's just me being braggadocio. I'm fucking sick. I'm sick.
And he's like, yo, so pack a bag. We jump into conclusions, being like, yo, fuck it, I'm sick.
But
let's go.
They tripping.
Let's go.
First they tripping. They tripping. So pack a bag because this is a
trip. You see
Yeah.
it?
See.
Oh,
they tripping.
I didn't catch that.
It's a tie-in.
That is correct.
But then it also can exist in where you brought it to, where it's like pack a bag. Because that's the first thing I'm thinking. It's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? A parachute, you pack the bag because we jump into conclusions. So not only we tripping, we got to bring luggage with us, but we're gonna jump to conclusions, which means if we're jumping off of anything, we might want to have a
But it also means think whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. We jump into conclusions like, yo, it's done. Like that. Anytime I write anytime I write a verse, the most important thing when writing is the beginning and the end. The beginning, because this is where you grab the reader, right? The reader or the listener to any rhyme that you're writing, you have to capture them within that first few seconds. I'm the same way. If I listen to your song, yo, X, check this out, I sent you something. If within the first few joints, I'm not like, ooh, I'm like, this is alright. I'm like, true. I'll send you the true.
Like this show. Show.
Yeah, the text message. True. Show. Yeah, I'm busy right now. But yo, it's real. I'm just saying, like, so you gotta capture somebody within the beginning, and then the end is the same equivalent of gymnastic, right? Like, you gotta stick the ending on it. You gotta stick the landing. You have to. If you don't, it's a loss. Beginning and the end, and then the body. Right, that's the meat and potatoes. Like that's where you toy with them. You bat them around a little bit.
Yeah, I adding on to the conclusion. You mentioned conclusion is the conclusion of your verse, and then you got Orion that kind of anchors the whole track.
Yes.
But going back to just us being fans of movies, I find myself doing that a lot. Where I'm like, people ask me about a movie, and I'm starting to realize that the movie to me is really good if I can remember what happened at the end.
Yes. 100%.
There's a bunch of movies I've seen
Yes.
where if you ask me like, yo, how did it end? I'm like, shit,
Like
I don't
the
remember.
Usual
Yeah.
Suspects.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Usual
But if
Suspects
there's
is like,
someone that they
just
lock in,
because of that
they
ending.
lock
Yes.
in the
The
ending. Like, there's
ending,
no
the
way.
ending
Yep.
was so good that
So many movies are like that.
the rest of the
Memento
movie
is the same
was
way.
so. The rest of the movie, that's actually one of my favorite movies. But like the
Great
rest
movie.
of the rest of the movie was kind of mid. You know what I'm saying? But
It's
when
inconsequential.
when that ending happened, it just brought that movie and turned it into a classic.
Yeah.
A classic
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about the body being mid because that movie was fucking crazy. Did
It
you
was
know?
dope. It was
did
dope,
you
but
know,
it wasn't like crazy. Crazy.
Did you know that during that movie, that people, everybody was told that they were Kaiser Soze? Did you know that?
That I didn't know.
They did not know that they were not Kaiser
They were
Soze
not
until the
privy
end.
to the reveal of
until the end.
Yo, you want to know a funny?
Which kind of changes the dynamic of someone as an actor, how they approach
How
the
they
role.
approach it, yeah.
Look at how dope art is. Like this is big up to Art Morero, by the way.
Yeah.
But look
Shout
at
out.
how dope art is. That the way art works is like it's all how you put it together. Like
Yeah.
that movie's already dope.
Yeah.
But the fact I told you that, it just makes it that much doper.
I'm gonna tell you.
It makes
another-
you want to watch it
I'm
again.
gonna tell you another tidbit that I found out about that movie because it's one of my favorite movies. Right? You know that moment where they're in the lineup, right?
Yeah.
When they're in the lineup and this dude, he comes out. Damn, what's his name?
Benicio del Toro.
Benicio
I
del
know-
Toro.
yeah, I know
You know what I'm
exactly
so
where
about
you're
to
going.
say?
He's
farting.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh
yeah,
shit,
he was
Oh,
farting in the fucking movie.
Yeah, and the reason why he was laughing and everybody was laughing at him because the nigga was farting in the freaking on set, and that's why what's his name, the Baldwin nigga hit him and shit like that.
Yeah.
That was the reason. That's why they kept it in the movie because it looked like, you know, since they had that
it worked.
camaraderie of theory.
And this guy was mad at the end. The guy Byrne, I don't know what his first name is, but the English dude in the movie, the one at the end. Remember the guy that was like, "Oh, your boy was such and such." He was like, "I shipped him." He was telling him that he killed his boy, the English dude. That dude
Redfoot.
He killed Redfoot.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Redfoot was the one that he killed.
Yeah,
That's what-
anyway, that dude, he thought he was Kaiser Soze until the end. He found out the only person that knew he was Kaiser Soze without a doubt
was Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. He knew it the whole time. So think about that from a standpoint of, like, that's a mind fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody's acting like this person doesn't know who I am, but at the end, no, you not him, bro.
Yeah.
That's
That
wild.
shit is fucked up, and that's how I write.
5 Usual Suspects, 3 Amigos.
The Usual Suspects, the Barcodes, motherfucking crew. DJ Exes, I'm in the building. Much love to all of y'all.
Yo, let them know where they can find you, man.
Yes.
So, like I
And
said,
who you affiliate
at DJ
with?
XS1, at DJ EXES, the number one. Low Life, Miami family. I'm the VP. Holla at me. Box Low, the Prez. Big up the Thurston How the Third. You already know what it is. And it's love. Get at me. Let's work. Let's do something. I love everybody, man. I got much love for everybody. All of y'all that ever fuck with me know I show everybody massive love, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. Salute, man. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Barcodes, I appreciate these dudes right here. Watch out for the Mowgli, Excess, Orion album.
The Eagle, the Wolf, and the Lizard? I mean, the Wizard. The Wizard.
Damn,
They call him the
Lizard.
Lizard.
Wow.
It's the Wizard. Orion's the Wizard.
I was
You
gonna
know
get
what I'm
mad
talking
at that,
I was gonna get
about.
really
That
mad
part
at
out.
Orion gonna be like, dog, what was that?
I know
You
we
got
got
to edit that part out. Yo, big up. Death Comes in Trees coming soon. Excess albums, I'm dropping them soon. They coming. I know it's been taking a while, but they coming. Promise you. Hold tight. Soon come. You done know. Peace.
3 Amigos.
Got cold feet. Bruce Lee, Game of Death vibes. You see me creeping down a hole full of mirrors like I'm about to kill a weekend. I'm so fresh, the fit so sharply you leaking. Only people more wet with champagne is at the meeting. I'm popping off. The wolf man told me bring the vodka sauce. Heavy whipping cream in the bag, no matter what the cost. I'm ready. My pencil turned the paper to confetti so many times I had to shift the paradigm already. Switch. Nowadays, when it come to jotting down the deadly 16 over a melody, my notes app the remedy. Ask Chat GPT about rapping, mention me. You don't understand, but that's just how comprehension be, stupid. The opposite of writer's block, I'm fluid with the thoughts like in a lucid dream state, sleep's elusive. I'm sick, but the doctor said the test is inconclusive. They tripping, so pack a bag, we jumping to conclusions. Even with the